What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and today I'll go my WWE Non-W Champions review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now, Non-W Champions was a good show. It was a B minus, and I give it a 7.5. All right, let me give you guys the rundown of the match card. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Tournament Finals. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. WWE Intercontinental Champion match. Gunther versus Mustafa Ali. And Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. WWE Raw Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley versus Natalia, which one of the worst matches of the night. And Natalia got squashed in 2 minutes and 13 seconds on her birthday. They did Natalia dirty. But anyway, let me continue. And then Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. Okay. It says the show starts with Michael Cole and Corey Graves welcoming viewers to the Jeddah Superdome in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. All right, we get the first match card. So we get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Tournament final: Seth freaking Rollins versus AJ Styles. This match was fantastic, and hats off to Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. These two put on an instant classic, and I called it straight down the middle. All right, it says AJ Styles is out first and gets a reaction, as what should have been expected from the Jedi crowd. We got a video package before Seth Rollins makes his way out. The crowd is singing along to Seth Rollins' music, in which is now tradition. The bell rings, and the crowd is chanting AJ Styles. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins go for a lockup and fakes AJ Styles out and gets a crowd reaction. Seth Rollins tries it again, but is met with a dropkick from AJ Styles. Seth Rollins hits AJ Styles with a sling blade. AJ Styles rolls out of the ring. The action goes back into the ring, and AJ Styles takes control shortly after. AJ Styles nails Seth Rollins with a few chops. AJ Styles sends Seth Rollins into the corner. However, Seth Rollins was expecting AJ Styles behind him and countering through AJ Styles into the middle turnbuckle face first. The match goes back and forth now, and with AJ Styles and Seth Rollins exchange strikes. AJ Styles hits Seth Rollins with an inverted DDT. He then goes for the pin, but Seth Rollins kicks out at 2. Seth Rollins takes control and hits AJ Styles with a buckle bomb. Seth Rollins goes to the top rope for the dive and hits AJ Styles. Seth Rollins goes for the pin. AJ Styles kicks out at 2. AJ Styles will soon take control and hit Seth Rollins with a big neck breaker. Now both men are at the middle rope. AJ Styles goes for the Styles Clash, but it's blocked. Seth Rollins reverses it with a superplex and then the Falcon Arrow. Seth Rollins goes for the pin, but AJ Styles kicks out. AJ Styles is back in control and hits Seth Rollins with a released vertical suplex on the apron. Seth Rollins pushed AJ Styles off the top rope and to stop after attempting the phenomenal form. Seth Rollins then goes for the top suicide and connects. However, Seth Rollins may have tweaked his left knee. Now AJ Styles goes for the calf crusher. Seth Rollins rolls back, and AJ Styles has to let go. Seth Rollins puts a chin lock on AJ Styles, which forced the pressure off his leg. The hold is broken now. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles exchange strikes again. Seth Rollins avoids AJ Styles' pin leg kick. AJ Styles blocks Seth Rollins' pedigree attempt. Seth Rollins blocks the Styles Clash. AJ Styles hits the pedigree. AJ Styles goes for the phenomenal form and he gets countered with a super kick. Seth Rollins goes for the stump, but his left knee gives out. Seth Rollins hits AJ Styles with the pedigree. Seth Rollins goes for the pin and Seth Rollins gets the win and is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Triple H enters the ring and hands Seth Rollins the title and raises Seth Rollins' arm. the winner and your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins deserves this. Well deserved by Seth Rollins. This was a good match, but like I said earlier, hats off to Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. These two put on an instant classic right here. The Street Profits, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins were shown on the crowd watching the show. Okay, so we get Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. This match right here, I might as well say it was it was I might as well say it was okay for what it was, but the ending was great. The match began with Trish Stratus talking trash to Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch caught her with a jab before firing away with punches and summoned her in the abdomen in the ring corner. Becky Lynch slams Trish Stratus' head into the turnbuckle before tossing her to the outside. Trish Stratus went outside for Trish Stratus, but Trish Stratus slams Becky Lynch into the ring stairs before slamming her head into the broadcast table. Back in the ring, Trish Stratus punted Becky Lynch in the ribs before placing Becky Lynch in the corner and hitting 3 gut kicks and locking in a sleeper on Becky Lynch from the middle for the middle rope. Trish Stratus broke the hold and bowed to the crowd. Becky Lynch responded with a jab before Trish Stratus hit a tornado DDT for a near fall. Trish Stratus got Becky Lynch and locked in a camel clutch before guarding her face, cheeks, and slamming her face first into the mat. Trish Stratus dominated the proceedings. Becky Lynch tried to regain some offense, but Trish Stratus responds with a Dallas press and a neck breaker for a near fall. Trish Stratus slams Becky Lynch into the corner and hits a series of chops on Becky Lynch before going for another one. Becky Lynch caught her and fires away with punches before hitting a forearm strike, a elbow strike in the corner, and springboard boot kick into the corner. An exploder suplex and a guillotine leg drop on Trish Stratus for a near fall. Trish Stratus rolls out to the outside, but Becky Lynch caught her with a sliding drop kick before hitting a lariat off the apron. Becky Lynch tried to get back in the ring, but Trish Stratus hit the Tigers on Becky Lynch into the ring post before getting her back in the ring and hitting a spine buster on Becky Lynch for near fall. Trish Stratus went for the Stratus faction, but Becky Lynch evades and hit the Diamond Dust before hitting a leg drop off the middle rope for near fall. Trish Stratus went for the sharpshooter, but Becky Lynch evades before climbing the top rope. Trish Stratus went for the hanging hurricanrana, but Becky Lynch caught her and dropped down to the mat and locked in the Boston Crab. But Trish Stratus was able to break the hold with a rope break. Before rolling to the outside, Becky Lynch tried to attack Trish Stratus on the outside, but Trish Stratus caught her with a kick to the ribs before trying to get the count out win. Becky Lynch got back in the ring at the count of 9. But Trish Stratus greeted her back with a chin kick to try and get the win. But Becky Lynch kicked out at 2. Trish Stratus slapped Becky Lynch in the face, but Becky Lynch responds by locking in to disarm her. Trish Stratus got out of the hole by pulling Becky Lynch from the hair before Becky Lynch got a schoolboy roll up into the range to try and get the win. But Trish Stratus got to the ropes before the ropes break. Becky Lynch got Trish Stratus back in the ring, but Zoe Starks of all people got Becky Lynch while the referee was distracted before hitting the belly to back GTS on Becky Lynch. Zoe Starks got Becky Lynch back in the ring, allowing Trish Stratus to hit the Stratus faction for the pinfall win. The winner of the match, Trish Stratus. This match was fine for what it was. Okay, so we get the WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther versus Mustafa Ali. And I called it straight down the middle that Gunther was going to retain the Intercontinental Champion. Okay, but this match was fun to watch. The match begins with Ali and Gunther locking up before Gunther hit a headlock toss on Ali. The two lock up again before Gunther backed Ali into the corner, but Ali evaded and hit a chop on Gunther before hitting a series of kicks on Gunther's thigh. Gunther went for a sleeper, but Ali got out of the hole before hitting the hitting two drop kicks, but Gunther responded by catching him and hitting a body slam on Ali. Ali hit three body shots on Gunther, but Gunther responded by hitting a vicious chop before hitting a second, but even more vicious chop on Ali. Ali got back up and hit a punch before going for a forearm, but Gunther responded with another body slam before locking in a Boston Crab on Ali. Ali tried to get the bottom rope, but Gunther center Ali in the ring before locking in STF. Ali got out of the hole, but Gunther tossed him into the apron before catching him with a boot. Gunther got to the outside and slammed Ali's face first onto the ring post before getting back in the ring. Ali got back in the ring, but Gunther greeted him back with a short hand chop on Ali. Gunther went for a second, but Ali responded with a jab, three chops, and a series of strikes on Gunther before hitting a rolling neck breaker on Gunther. Ali climbed to the top rope, but Gunther caught him with a chop and intercepted him. Gunther got Ali and tried to go for a butterfly superplex, but Ali hit some punches before hitting a sunset Liger bomb before going back to the top rope and hit a 450 splash to get the pin. But Gunther kicks out at 2. Ali went for another move, but Gunther caught him with a lariat before catching him with a swinging lariat on Ali for a near fall. He slapped Gunther, but Gunther responded with a slap of his own. Ali hit a third kick on Gunther and regained momentum with a tornado DDT. Ali went for another 450 splash, but Gunther evaded and hit a shotgun drop kick on Ali before ragdolling Ali with a powerbomb for the pinfall win. The winner and still your WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther. This match was fun to watch. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn talk backstage, recalling their role from WrestleMania 2 now. Kevin Owens said that the Usos were more a tag team than Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, and said he did not come all this way to lose the tag titles. Kevin Owens said that he did not care about Roman Reigns getting to 1,000 days as WWE Universal Champion and only care about winning tonight. LA Knight was showing on the crowd for the show. Okay, so we get the Raw Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. This was a good match, but I did say Bianca Belair was going to retain, but I got that one wrong. But this was a good match. Bianca Belair had a good championship run, but it was time for Bianca Belair to drop the title to Asuka. Okay, Asuka got Bianca Belair in a race lock into a headlock takeover before slamming her onto the mat to begin the match. Bianca Belair hit takedown on Asuka before the two exchanged punches. Bianca Belair hit a shoulder tackle on Asuka before doing a leapfrog to evade Bianca Belair, but Asuka caught her with a drop kick before hitting the Bryan Danielson kick your kick your kick your head in. Stomp on Bianca Belair. Asuka went for the Irish whip, but Bianca Belair leaped over Asuka before catching her with a drop kick. Bianca Belair got Asuka in a body slam before going for a backflip moonsault on Asuka, but Asuka rolled onto the apron. Bianca Belair dropped Asuka off the apron before getting her back in the ring, but Asuka got her and slammed Bianca Belair into the stairs. Back in the ring, Asuka hit a hip attack into the corner before hitting a snap German suplex and a running enziguri on Bianca Belair for a near fall. Asuka got the Juji got to me, but Bianca Belair broke the hold and evade. Bianca Belair went for the vertical suplex, but Asuka reverses it with a pin before catching Bianca Belair with a lariat for a near fall. Asuka got Bianca Belair's arm and stumped away at the arm before trying to go for the wrist lock, but Bianca Belair responded with a body shot. Bianca Belair went for another body slam, but Asuka responded by slamming Bianca Belair into the mat before the ponytail. Bianca Belair hit a series of punches on Asuka to regain some footing until she hit a running blockbuster on Asuka. Bianca Belair booted Asuka in the head before flipping over her, hitting two shoulder tackles, a drop kick, and a brainbuster into a kip up, a shoulder tackle to the abdomen, and firing away with punches on Asuka in the corner before hitting a slide back breaker and a backflip moonsault on Asuka before a near fall. Asuka slammed Bianca Belair into the mat before hitting a chest kick on Bianca Belair. Asuka climbed the middle rope, but Bianca Belair met her there before going for a superplex. But Asuka pushes Bianca Belair off the top rope before hitting a shotgun drop kick off the top rope on Bianca Belair for a near fall. Bianca Belair went for a powerbomb on Asuka, but hit a spine buster on Asuka instead of a near fall. Bianca Belair went for a backflip moonsault again, but Asuka caught her with the Asuka lock. Asuka and Bianca Belair exchanged pins after Bianca Belair got the hold before Asuka caught Bianca Belair with a roundhouse kick on Bianca Belair for a near fall. Asuka and Bianca Belair brawl on the outside, with Bianca Belair slamming Asuka into the ring stairs. The two race to get back in the ring before the brawl on the inside of the ring. Back in the ring, Asuka went for some strikes on Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair lay in punches on Asuka on the ropes. Asuka went for the miss on Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair invaded. Bianca Belair went for the KOD, but Asuka invaded and locked in the Juji got to me on Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair stacked Asuka up and hit a powerbomb on Asuka. Asuka got the left over miss from her mouth before Bianca Belair went for the KOD on Asuka. But Asuka got Bianca Belair's face with the miss before hitting a roundhouse kick to the back of the Bianca Belair's head for the pinfall and win and be crowned the new Raw Women's Champion. The winner and your new Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. Okay, Karen Cross and Scarlett watched the show from the crowd. So we get the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion match. Rhea Ripley, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio versus Natalia. This was the worst match of the night. And but happy birthday to Natalia, but Natalia got squashed in 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and they did Natalia dirty. This was the worst match of the night. Dominic Mysterio distracted Natalia, allowing Rhea Ripley to attack Natalia from behind to begin the match. Rhea Ripley tossed Natalia all across ringside before getting her back in the ring and hitting a headbutt. Rhea Ripley got Natalia immediately hitting the riptide on Natalia for the quick and dominant pinfall win. The match, according to SRS, lasted 69 seconds. Nice. That was 2 minutes and 13 seconds. But anyway, the winner and still your SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. This was the worst match of the night. Seth Rollins was interviewed backstage by Byron Saxton saying that him as the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins promised to be on Raw every week like usual, but said that this time will be coming in as the new World Heavyweight Champion. So we get Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. This was a good match. Cody Rhodes sported a cast on his left hand from the match. Brock Lesnar tried to get Cody Rhodes' arm to begin the match, but Cody Rhodes ducked him before rolling out of the ring. Brock Lesnar chased Cody Rhodes down before Cody Rhodes got back in the ring and stomped him. But Brock Lesnar hit shoulder blocks on Cody Rhodes into the corner before hitting a belly-to-belly suplex on Cody Rhodes. Brock Lesnar hit another belly-to-belly suplex on Cody Rhodes before hitting a third on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes attacks Brock Lesnar with the cast repeatedly before catching him with a cast assisted forearm strike before catching him outside to the top, suicide to the outside, where he also hit an axe handle on Brock Lesnar off the broadcast table. Back in the ring, Cody Rhodes hit another axe handle before hitting a disaster kick and a Cody cutter on Brock Lesnar for a near fall. Cody Rhodes hit the crossroads on Brock Lesnar before hitting a second. Cody Rhodes went for the Tarifa for a crossroads, but Brock Lesnar reverses it by locking in the Kimura lock. Cody Rhodes tries to reverse it with a pin, but Brock Lesnar got the hold while he had his weight all on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes started to fade from the hold, but he was still in the match and was able to break the hold with a rope break. Brock Lesnar got Cody Rhodes with an F5, but Cody Rhodes reversed it with a third crossroad to get a pin. But Brock Lesnar kicked out at 2. Cody Rhodes bashed Brock Lesnar's head with a cast, but Brock Lesnar got Cody Rhodes up in a fireman's carry before hitting an F5 on Cody Rhodes to get the pin. But Cody Rhodes kicked out at 2. Brock Lesnar locked in a Kimura lock again on Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes passing out from the hold, giving Brock Lesnar the win. The referee stopped. The winner of the match, Brock Lesnar. This was a good match right here. There was Ronda Rousey. There was a Ronda Rousey video package. I don't know why they showed that in the first place. We already knew that Ronda Rousey and Shannon Brace are going to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So me and Showstar T are going to call it straight down the middle. Okay, then we get the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, accompanied by Paul Heyman. That match itself, okay. I'm just gonna say this right now. That main event match was boring, but the middle of it really before the referee got knocked out, before the referee got knocked out, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. The ending was great, but the beginning of the match was just boring, and that's all I gotta say. So and yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say right there. And I'm gonna read you guys that main event match right now. So and yeah, so that's what we're about to do. And here we go. So we get the the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The beginning of the match was boring. Then until the referee got knocked out and it picked up. Okay, Paul Heyman takes the microphone from Mike Rum and does the introductions for the Bloodline. Paul Heyman puts over Roman Reigns 10,000 days as undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Sami Zayn then takes the microphone from Mike Rum and does the introduction for him and Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn speaks in Arabic and delight the crowd. Roman Reigns will start the match against Kevin Owens. The bell rings and the crowd is buzzing. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens stare at each other. The crowd is going insane for Sami Zayn. They are doing the Olay chant. Kevin Owens looks at Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn puts his hand out. The crowd cheers. Kevin Owens tags Sami Zayn in, and the crowd goes wild. Roman Reigns has a smug smile on his face. They take a few moments and listen to the crowd. Roman Reigns shout that Sami Zayn would be nothing without him. Another loud Olay chant picks up. Roman Reigns circles the ring and tags Solo Sikoa in to a loud boo. Um, Roman Reigns goes outside the ring and shouts that he should have never let Sami Zayn into the bloodline. Roman Reigns is furious and shouts at the crowd. Paul Heyman looks worried. Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa lock up before Sikoa powers Sami Zayn. Solo Sikoa shout at Sami Zayn, get to his feet, and locks up with Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa powers him to the corner. Sami Zayn avoids a Samoan spike and chops Solo Sikoa's chest. They lock up a third time, and Solo Sikoa powers Sami Zayn in the corner before punching him down. Solo Sikoa is fired up, and the crowd is loudly booing. Roman Reigns pulls on the apron, and the crowd is furious. Solo Sikoa whips Sami Zayn in the corner, but he runs back into a back elbow. Sami Zayn hits a diving elbow off the second rope, which brings Solo Sikoa down to his knees. Solo Sikoa quickly gets the momentum back by sending Sami Zayn into the ropes and hitting a back elbow. Kevin Owens tag in. Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa get into a hockey fight. Kevin Owens hits the ropes, but Solo Sikoa uppercuts him down. Solo Sikoa headbutts him in the corner and punches him in the face. Kevin Owens kicks and punches Solo Sikoa, but Solo Sikoa knocks him to his corner. Kevin Owens goes for a punch on Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns avoids it and wags a finger. So Sequoia attacks Kevin Owens and reverses a whip into the ropes. Sami Zayn blind tags in. Kevin Owens kicks Solo Sequoia in the face. Sami Zayn hits a drop toe hold, but drop toe on and Kevin Owens follows up with a senton splash. Roman Reigns attacks Kevin Owens from behind and gets out of the ring. Sami Zayn chases him and yells at him. Sami Zayn turns into a lariat from Solo Sequoia. The crowd is not happy. Solo Sequoia chokes Sami Zayn on the rope until the referee admonished him. Roman Reigns grabs Sami Zayn and chokes him on the ropes while the referee is distracted. So Sequoia hits a school slam and a falling head to the shoulder. So Sequoia grabs the leg and stomps the midsection. So Sequoia headbutts Sami Zayn down and tags in the head of the table. Roman Reigns entered the ring and looking supremely confident. Roman Reigns lays in some stumps to Sami Zayn before choking him on the ropes. The referee admonished Roman Reigns, so Roman Reigns scares him by making him like he going to punch him. Roman Reigns hits a snap suplex and covers for a 1 count. Roman Reigns was not happy with the referee's count. Sami Zayn gets to his feet and hits some chops, but Roman Reigns easily punches him down. Roman Reigns asks Sami Zayn if he thinks he's the Nature Boy now. That part was funny. Roman Reigns throws Sami Zayn out of the ring. So Dakota gets some chops, some cheap shots in on Sami Zayn until Kevin Owens breaks it up. Roman Reigns gets Sami Zayn back in the ring and taunts Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns attacks Sami Zayn and clubs him. The crowd chants Roman Reigns sucks. Sami Zayn fights back, but Roman Reigns lays him out with a right hand. So Sequoia attacks back in and attacks Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns gets a headbutt in for a good measure before returning to the apron. So Sequoia stomps Sami Zayn's lower back and sends him into the ropes for a Samoan drop. So Sequoia is fired up. So Sequoia applies a nerve hold to the shoulder. Sami Zayn tries to fight up, so Sequoia sends him out of the ring. Roman Reigns goes for a cheap shot, but Sami Zayn counters him. Sami Zayn then drives Solo Sequoia into the commentary table. Sami Zayn gets in the ring and starts to crawl to his corner. But Solo Sequoia intercepts him at the last moment. Solo Sequoia sends Sami Zayn to the corner and wipes Kevin Owens out with a super kick. Solo Sequoia gets Sami Zayn on top rope, but Sami Zayn fights him. Sami Zayn connects with a tornado DDT. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns tag into the match. So Kevin Owens punches away at Roman Reigns and beats him down against the ropes. Kevin Owens stomps Roman Reigns out of the ring and clotheslines him at ringside before hitting a senton splash. Kevin Owens gets Roman Reigns in the ring, ducks a clothesline, super kick him down. Kevin Owens sets up for a cannonball, but Solo Sikoa distracts him. Kevin Owens knocks Solo Sikoa off the apron before turning into a vicious clothesline from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns puts a finger up in the air. Kevin Owens avoids a Superman punch and connects with a pop-up powerbomb for a near fall. Kevin Owens connects with a frog splash on the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. But Roman Reigns again kicks out. Paul Heyman cannot believe how much damage the leader of the island of the Revency is taking. Kevin Owens signs Roman Reigns up for a stunner, but Roman Reigns pushes him off. So Sikoa gets a cheap shot in on Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns then catches Kevin Owens with a Superman punch for a near fall. Roman Reigns is alright, and that didn't put him away. Roman Reigns shouts that he is going to be tag team champions now. The crowd is showing Roman Reigns with a curious choice of boos. Roman Reigns goes for the corner and lets out the primal scream. Kevin Owens kicks him in the face, attempting a spear and hits a stunner. Roman Reigns stumbles to the ropes, but Roman Reigns rebounds with a spear. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns are down. Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa get up to their spot. And they're in the corner. Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn are tagging. Sami Zayn punches away at the street champ. Sami Zayn springboards over Solo Sikoa and clotheslines him out of the ring. Sami Zayn hits the ropes and takes out Solo Sikoa with a somersault senton. Sami Zayn gets Solo Sikoa in the ring and hits a blue thunder bomb for a near fall. Sami Zayn gets up in the corner and gets the crowd fired up. Solo Sikoa slowly puts himself up in the corner. Sami Zayn goes for the haluva kick, but Solo Sikoa super kicks him. Solo Sikoa goes for a Samoan spike, but Sami Zayn counters into an exploder in the corner. Sami Zayn hits the haluva kick and covers 1-2. Roman Reigns breaks up the pin. Roman Reigns is furious and punches away at Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns puts Sami Zayn on his shoulders, but Sami Zayn slides off. Roman Reigns charges for a spear, but Sami Zayn sidesteps him and Reigns takes out the referee with a spear. Paul Heyman is shocked. Sami Zayn cocks his fist at and hits Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. Sami Zayn lets out a primal scream and goes for a spear on Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns cuts him off with a Superman punch. Roman Reigns talks trash and turns into a spear from Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns is not the legal man. It should be noted Kevin Owens punches away at Roman Reigns and gets him out of the ring before sending him into the steel ring steps. Kevin Owens clears off both commentary tables. All of a sudden, Jimmy and Jay turns up and attacks Kevin Owens. They super kick Kevin Owens over the commentary table and it tip over him. Jay Uso gets in the ring and super kicks Kevin Owens. Jimmy Uso follow up with a super kick on Kevin Owens. The Usos go for a double super kick, but Kevin Owens ducks and they hit Solo Sikoa again. Roman Reigns is in alright and gets in the ring to shove Jimmy Uso. Jay Uso tries to explain the situation to Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns shoves him. Roman Reigns tells him to get out of his ring. Roman Reigns then turns into a Superman punch, super kick from Jimmy Uso. Paul Heyman looks to be near tears at ringside. Jay Uso tries to talk sense to his brother. Jimmy says he's doing what Jay should have done in a long time. Jimmy Uso then wipes Reigns out with a second super kick, knocking him out of the ring. Jimmy Uso says that he's Jay's brother, not Roman Reigns. Jimmy pushed Jay towards the ropes and says they got to go. They got to go. Jay looks totally conflicted. Those head to up the ramp. The ring in the ring, Sosakoya looks at what has just happened. Kevin Owens hits Sosakoya with a stunner, knocking him in the corner. Sami Zayn follows up with a haluva kick and covers 1, 2, 3, but there is no referee. Finally, a referee runs down in the corner and counts the pinfall. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn retains. The winner by pinfall and still your undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The beginning of the match was boring until the referee got knocked out. That's when it starts picking up. That was a good part. And then Roman Reigns gets to his feet and is already. Roman Reigns then holds his head and disbelief and sits at ringside, thinking about how the bloodline just absolutely imploded. Roman Reigns looks up and sees Sami Zayn holding up the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Roman Reigns gets to his feet and looks at Paul Heyman, who is putting on Power Team. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn celebrate as the show comes to the end. And WWE Night of Champions goes off the air. But like I said earlier, WWE Night of Champions was a good show. It was a B minus, and I give it a 7.5. And I know somewhere Kendrick right now is happy and laughing right now. But I want to give a shout out to Showstopper TV and his uncle for putting on a Mason stream. Man, that was a good stream by Showstopper TV. But I know for a fact that same Vintage Unicorn said this, that Bianca Belair is going to turn heel. And I know for she was the first one to say it, so shout out to St. Vintage Unicorn. Shout out to St. Vintage Unicorn. So St. Vintage Unicorn, if you're watching this video, shout out to you for being the first one to say it. I'm gonna be the second one to say it. That Bianca Belair is turning heel, and I'm calling it straight down the middle. And me and Kendra has been calling it straight down the middle that the bloodline that the bloodline is no more. So me and Kendra has been calling this throughout the entire time. So Kendra, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, man. The bloodline is officially over, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Night of Champions review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what are your thoughts on WWE Night of Champions. It was a good show, and I give it a B minus, and I give it a 7.5. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video or when I go live on YouTube every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my AEW Double or Nothing review and highlights. This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Have a great Memorial Day. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.